What needs to be done? What needs to be done? Oh, these stupid. No. Midgard. There's a realm here? Are you kidding me? How the fuck do I get back over there? Oh my god, there you go. I had to expand out. Wait. One thing undiscovered. Couple things in here undiscovered. I think I'm just way under level to do anything. Let's go to Midgard. Let's see if we can get that rift. Which one's the closest one? This one. Last time I checked, there was no other way to get inside there. Maybe there is a way now? I wonder, do you work? Oh. Thought this place would be full with ice.
Behind you! Enemy to your left! What now? On your right! Use a shield strike, brother! Incoming left side!
Can't go in here? Oh, I can. Let me see what's down here. The way towards the lightning bolt? Yes, it is.
You said you and Thor caused that?
Yes. The result of our weapons colliding.
Ouch.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right then.
Seems like old times. Oh, we used to travel through this temple constantly. Quick, how do you do to Brock? Then off on another adventure.
You miss it?
Aye. Everything felt simpler then.
Agreed.
The light's still here, so what do we do inside here? So what's to do inside here?
The realm travel room. This place has seen better days.
Haven't we all?
Kratos, do you remember when I brought you and Atreus in here for the first time? Seems like lifetimes ago.
I do. And it was because of your guidance we were able to fulfill Faye's last wish. And yours as well, Mimir.
So what's to do in here? Nothing? Or have we not come to that part yet? Oh shit. How do I get out? Here, yep. Okay. I don't want to proceed to the next story because there's so much stuff to do, but sadly, I am too low of a level to do anything. Can't beat those berserkers because they're too overpowered. Can't beat this stupid ass challenge because start a fight. Yeah. All right, let's go do a main mission. Go. Oh, hold up. Oh, Scott, there are these things around. Okay, 1,000 hex silver. I'll take that. All right. All right, on to the main story. I do want to change my armor though. Yeah, why not? Yep. All right, to the main story.
Now that you have a weapon to deal with Heimdall, we just need to find a way to get to him.
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother. Those things he said to you.
His words are nothing.
True, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
I hear them, but I don't see them.
Oh, children, you're home again.
Here's what I found.
What a rambunctious bunch.
Seems we met another of your detachable emotional apparitions. Bit too twitchy to tell us his name, though.
Ah, you must mean anxiety.
Oh no. Why are you talking about me? What did I do?
Oh, you should have heard the shit they were talking.
What? Oh dear, oh dear.
There was no such talk. Shame on you, Bitter.
Are you sure?
Yes, Anxious. No opprobrium to be found in this discourse. I was merely making your acquaintance with our adventuring friends here.
Ah, people!
Well, there it is. I suppose I needn't take up more of your time.
Oh yeah, now I see him. Alright. Nope. Okay.
There he is! Hey! Come show off the spear. See what we done. Now do the thing!
Oh, look at that. She's special, that one.
Ain't gotta tell me.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
Brother, without a way to Asgard, what are we doing?
I do not know. I need to think.
Practice. Train.
I am tired.
You're tired.
So, you're sure nothing unusual happened with the lady? Nothing at all?
Nothing whatever. Smooth as snail shit, like I said. Why? There's some reason you expected it to flip sideways?
What? No, of course not. I'm delighted to hear everything proceeded as planned.
Well, they did. And it was a proper adventure to boot. I taught them all about the nature of the thing and the form of the thing. Become a whole motif.
You're making up words again.
I said it was a motif, and it was beautiful.
You are impossible!
I'm the most possible one around here.
Where's Tyr? Probably in that room. Alright.
Where are you going, brother?
Sleep.
Rest.
So we're just keeping blindly on then, hoping we don't walk headlong into Ragnarok. Is that your plan?
Oh man. Yeah, you're tense. I feel your breath. Is Faye gonna come over in her dreams again? Yep.
Kratos. You all right? Well, your father seems very ready to go. Shall we then? This way, Grumbles.
Grumbles? Okay. Cute. Real cute.
Do you enjoy the gentle waves, little one? Your father and I traverse this river often. One day, you will learn to navigate its waters. We live deep in the wild woods. The most beautiful forest in all of Midgard. It is safe and serene here. Game is plentiful, and you will want for nothing. We're not far from the place your father and I first met. We nearly took each other's heads off. but he's
Ooh.
softened since then. Somewhat. Unfortunately for you, he remains dreadfully stoic.
Okay. Oh, there you go. I was wondering.
I suppose it will fall to me to teach you language. Your father can teach you to hunt. Or perhaps that will fall to me as well, since all he seems to be good for is grunting. Have you nothing to say to your son?
What would you have me say, Faye?
Anything. Let him learn your voice. Let him know you.
He is far better off knowing as little as possible.
Knowledge is not always a burden. Think. The mighty god of war, frightened of his own child.
I do not fear our child, Faye. I fear for him. He is innocent.
We are not our failures. We are not who we were. We must be better.
Who were you before you met Kratos? Oh, it's getting dark.
Atreus is our future. Keep him safe, Kratos. Protect our son.
Ah, shit. I would say just leave him for the moment, but ever since this dream, now he's going to be determined to get him to go to Asgard, no matter what it takes. Yeah, there's that energy. Senju, you better find a solution quick. Whoa, the hell? What's going on here?
What did that wall ever do to you?
Building focus. Something my father taught me.
It work?
Not yet.
So, what you focusing on anyway?
Controlling my emotions. Heimdall keeps trying to make me lose my cool. I can't give into it.
My man.
Hey,
Good boy. You're a good boy.
Training without me?
that a good idea? Training? I mean, I think it's a great idea, but won't your mom be mad if she finds out?
Good point. But did you consider...
No, it didn't. It didn't hurt, also.
Anyways, grandfather wants to see you.
Oh, grandfather. Right, okay. Here, then take this. And, send my regards to Sif, Lady Sif. And, Triss. See you later. And Thrude. Bye, Thrude.
Midgardian boys are so weird.
Weird can be
Damn.
good.
The two of you, I swear.
What's in the jar?
Milk curd, Mom's favorite. It's his way of helping. Grandfather's in his study. Catch up later?
Damn, girl, you gonna slam my door? Alright. You got 7,000. XP. Yeah. I can sacrifice that, and let's wait. It's been a minute since I did a trace.
Mostly equipped. What needs work?
Ooh. I can really do that. Sure. Didn't I say I was gonna save that? Oh well, it's done now. Special items. Berserker. What? Is that new? That's new. Huh, okay. Alright, let's go see what Duro Odin wants. Oh, so this must be Thor's room. Are we even allowed to be in
Sif
here?
in Thor's room. Everyone back home would freak if they knew I was in here.
Yeah,
Hey,
they would.
what am I doing in here?
I'm just wondering, I want a bed like this. This is nice. This is huge. Damn.
It's a lot more complicated than you think. You don't need to know why things are done.
But I'm old enough.
This isn't about your age.
Then what is it about? Because by this point, Magni and Modi...
We're set on the path that led to their deaths. I don't understand.
You never try to.
Then help me. Why are you so intent to walk the same path? And with that boy, no less.
It's not about him. This is my dream. Haven't you ever...
You're not some farmhand. We're Aesir. We have duties, not dreams. And you need to start acting like it.
Sometimes I hate you.
Uh-oh. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Don't want to get caught in that. Alright. Hold up. Nope. Nope. Huh. Nobody's here. Oh, God. Hey, Buttercup.
There he is. The giant disaster himself.
Seriously, what's your problem?
My problem is you. Was that not clear? You come in here, talking big like you have us all figured out. But all I see is a scared little kid putting on a front. Out of his depth, out on a limb, and real far from home. Oh.
Sounds like you hate
Am
me.
I wrong?
No. I mean, we can take this outside right now. All right. Oh, you're staring at me, huh? Yeah, keep looking at your book. All right. Just making sure. Just want to check all the doors. All right.
Not here. Maybe Odin's down in this library.
Must be in the basement. What's this? Again, just taking his hack silver from his room. Okay.
What are you going on about? I just don't get it. The mask. Bringing the giant that killed my sons here. Why?
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. Stop letting your wife think for you. She's clouding whatever's left of your brain.
This isn't about her.
No, it's about your limitations. Accept them and move on. Now go smash something, will you? Honestly, I liked you better as a drunk. Loki, come here.
Finally figured it out. This is where you killed Ymir, isn't it? First giant.
Tell me, can you murder a landslide? Smother a storm? He was more, a force of nature, a vessel of power. I was young, foolish, saw an opportunity to create something more. I know you think it's cruel, but I did what I had to protect my own.
Why build your house here? What's in there? I'm gonna trust you.
I'm trying to tell you. In the wake of Ymir's death, I saw something. The rift. Possibly the birthplace of reality. I looked inside, and something was there looking back at me. It whispered to me things I couldn't possibly comprehend, but I knew they were true. When it blinded me, I thought it was over, that I'd never see inside again. And then I found this. And I knew that it would finally let me see the answers. You see, son, I don't know where I go when I go. There's no Valhalla for me. Ragnarok cannot be the end. I need to know there's something more than this. I need to know what happens to me. And that's the truth, I swear, on my last good eye. That's the truth.
The writing on
He's
here
lying.
talks about a cold breath. Breath. Wind. It's gotta be Helheim.
Helheim, you say? I'll take it. And I know just the person to accompany you.
You better not bring that. You better not bring him. Or is it Thor's daughter? Oh my god, if it's Thor's daughter. Oh no.
You two can handle this responsibility.
You can count on us.
This is bad.
Oh, forgot to mention, Heimdall will be joining you.
God
What a
damn it.
privilege. For all of us.
Oh, whoa, hold up. You don't want to walk into the blistering cold of Helheim without this. Every Lau should keep you nice and toasty. You're welcome.
Huh. Ymir said even Odin couldn't survive the cold in Helheim.
You believe everything that old goat says?
Rude. Too bad your first time outside
I am
Asgard
this-
has to be to Helheim.
Nah, we're gonna make the most of this.
Two things. One, if I fuck this up, Thor's gonna kill me.
Now,
Two,
as much as I would love to babysit, I have something else to do for the Allfather. If you run into any trouble, just scream so I know where to find your bodies.
oh, thank God.
Let's find that mask piece.
Thank God. Oh, I do not want to be with that guy. Anywhere near him. But anywhere near you is still dangerous, because I don't want Thor fucking me up.
Finally, I can test my skills alongside the real Valkyrie expert.
First off, Hellwalkers are nothing compared to Valkyries. Second, I thought you didn't believe me.
What? Okay. Alright. When she finds out we killed the Valkyries, or set them, well, technically we set them free. Ah, shit.
Here's your chance.
Come on, Loki, try to keep up!
For the record, I believe you fought the Valkyries. I just don't believe it was Grandfather who corrupted them, or that he caused the desolation in Midgard, or that he had all the giants killed. Am I missing anything?
Lots actually.
Oh, okay, so she does know. She just have to believe it. Okay, so she knows.
More Hellwalkers! I got this!
What? You're just supposed to watch? No way! Wow. Really good.
You want some of this? Nightmare!
You finished that thing already?
Well, what other heinous crimes has my grandfather committed?
Let's see. He decimated Vanaheim, tortured Tyr, murdered Groa, murdered Ymir. Goes on and on.
Interesting. And where'd you hear all this?
Freya and Mimir told me.
Oh, so his traitorous ex-wife and a bitter former advisor. Got it.
Look, you don't believe me, but
No, I don't. Either you're full of crap, or you're a hypocrite for helping him. Can we just focus on the mission?
Alright. Nope, wrong button.
Dead end. This is where the mask said to go?
No. Yeah.
let's double back. We'll find a way around.
Yeah. I thought that was
More
gonna happen.
Hellwalkers. That means we're headed the right way.
God bless. How many are there?
I got this.
You sure about that?
Uh-huh, sure you do.
Hey, we're okay, right?
I guess. Maybe our families are just meant to be enemies.
Well, not us. I don't believe that. What I do believe
I like
is
that.
you'll make a great Valkyrie. I'll tell your mom the same thing. Even if she scares the life out of me.
That means a lot. Thanks. Now, we have a mask piece to find.
Oh, ability. Ooh. Ooh, I do like that.
Jump.
No way through up here either. Now what?
Not sure. But my gut's telling me what we need is here.
It fell through the floor!
Could be our way up. Let's head back down and find out. Now we go right.
Into a group of Hellwalkers. Let's get them! Whoa! What's that?
A revenant! I'll slow it down for you!
I got Very, very creepy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Really? Nothing? All right, let's go.
What's the mask say?
So, the mask's pull is a little weird with all these buildings in the way, but I think we're going the right way.
You think? Wait, so this way?
Sure.
Are you messing with me? I need this to go well. I need my family to see what I can do.
I know. We both do.
Mask?
Looks like it's through here.
Yep.
Let me get that for you. Okay, this thing is really fighting me. See anything in there?
Yes, I do.
Nice. Whatever you shot crashed through the floor again. Let's head back and check it out.
Huh.
So, I talk about my mom a lot. What's your dad like?
He's intense. Like he's trying to force me into this mold. But I'm not sure that's me.
Oof. Well, I know exactly what that's like.
Thing is, I don't know what I want. I love that you do.
You'll figure it out.
Whoa!
Oh, boy.
Okay, that's a big one. More of them!
Oh, whoa.
You want some of this?
Jump up!
Who is shooting?
You want some of this? Wow. The rush. Does it ever go away?
No, it doesn't.
Mom's gonna have a real tough time keeping me in Asgard after this. Which way?
The mask showed it was straight ahead earlier. But of course the way's blocked.
Maybe they're trying to keep people out. Or something in. I bet there's another way around. Sweet!
So, how'd you know you wanted to be a Valkyrie?
I didn't always. After a bad fight with Mom, I snuck out and found them training. Somehow, every movement they made had such purpose, like they knew exactly where they needed to be. And in that moment, so did I. So, where to now?
Looks like it's through here.
So training gave me...
Too heavy?
Shut up! Something's blocking it.
I'll take a look. But I want to hear the rest.
Deal.
Not bad.
I know. As I was saying, seeing the Valkyries fight, all strength and style, no emotions, gave me clarity. For the first time, I saw my path forward, clear as day.
All right.
Too bad giants have to follow prophecy.
Who cares? Make your own path, just like we've been doing here.
Excuse me? Bro. Okay. There you go. That's it. Yep. Nope. Target practice. Yeah, I'll take it.
No, let's.
Okay, try to lift it up. I mean, not lift it up. Opening the
Step
crack in the
aside,
shit give you
little
enough
man.
room to shoot it.
Got it.
Sure looks like it.
You're welcome.
Bring it on! Want some of this? Woo, the thrill!
Not bad. Guess we make a good team.
Yeah.
Where to now? I wish we could get past that stupid crate.
Looks like it's through here. But it's blocked.
What if I move this? Aha! Can you get up there?
Yep, that'll do. Yep.
See if you can find a way to cut the crate down on the other side. I'll wait here. I don't have a fancy way up like you do.
Got it. Ingrid, was I
If I
too
could
rude
do-
about her grandfather? She should know the truth, right? Yeah, guess so.
Hey, you talking to me?
No. Just talking to Ingrid.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting.
Why I get the feeling that Lucifer is plotting something to turn the Aesir gods against me.
Let's see. Where can I get a better view of that crate?
Ooh, I got the wolves. Yeah, I'll take that.
You did it!
Better get back.
Oh my god.
There! You okay?
I got it!
Attaboy, Loki! Let's him
You know, it's amazing how fast Atreus is, that he can just beat their ass and interrupt them while they're doing a red ring. Kratos, he can't do that.
All right, the path's open. Let's go.
Whoa, the mask is freaking out. We must be close.
Yeah, it must be. Oh boy.
What was that?
Don't look at me. You're the one who's been here before.
It's probably nothing.
Doesn't sound like nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Don't sound like nothing. That thing sounds big.
We gotta get out of here.
The mask. We're so close. Besides, I don't think it's dangerous.
Are we looking at the same thing? Maybe. He's locked up for a good reason.
I can feel what he's feeling. It's a giant thing.
Fenrir?
He just wants to be free. The peace must be behind him. Trust me.
Fenrir? Or is that one of the giant wolves that's chased the moon?
All right, let's
It
start
must
with
be.
the lock not near its teeth.
Oh, maybe it's not. I'm confused. What? Which wolf are you?
Shh. There we go.
Heavy sleeper. Let's do the next. All right. There.
Looks like there was another one under his foot.
Damn. Is that
If
blood?
it wakes up while you're doing whatever it is you're doing, we're dead.
Look out!
Welcome, mangy mutt.
Let's look in the chamber he was guarding.
I get the feeling we did a really bad thing. Aren't both the giant wolves in Helheim the one that chased the moon and the sun? Aren't they both there? Then who is that? They can't be Fenrir.
A dead end? Please tell me it's down in the water or something.
There's... How? It's not responding anymore. This has never
But
happened.
you
Oh,
said
no.
trust you. And we let that thing
It's
loose.
in the wolf.
Grandfather's gonna kill me. We gotta get out of here. Come on.
It's in the wolf.
Drew, wait
Fuck.
up.
Maybe we missed it. Maybe it's back here somewhere.
Through. It's gonna be okay.
How can you say that? I shouldn't have listened to you.
Look, if I made a mistake, I'll fix it. I can find the piece.
Don't run, little girl. Don't run. Do you know how to get back? Whoa, what the hell?
You absolute, unqualified moron! You know that thing tears holes between realms, right?
Oh, it does?
Well, I suppose I should expect nothing less from half-breeds.
Don't call me a half...
Okay, douche.
I will call you whatever I like, Junior.
Leave him alone. It was a mistake.
No! The mistake was allowing you to think that you were ready. You helped him, didn't you? What side are you on anyway, Guppy?
Show me and find out.
Oh. And what are you going to do exactly? You see, everyone takes it easy on you because they are afraid of your father. I am not. That fat, drunken, utter piece of trash! Hey!
Again!
Yes, yes, the dumb does not fall far from the tree. Very well, then. Give me your best shot.
Oh, damn.
You have a lot to learn, little girl. Starting with who your family is and who it is not.
Just wait until I'm a Valkyrie.
Oh. You really believed the Allfather would allow that to happen? Please do not let this little weasel feed your delusions any longer.
Enough!
So close.
Stop! He just wants to make you mad.
Yeah?
Well, it worked.
Well, you toddlers are boring. If you are finished throwing your little tantrum, we should go now. Because I cannot wait to watch you explain this mess to the Alpha. Oh, it's going to be glorious.
The mask is in the wolf. Come on now.
Move
think.
in! Damn, he's not here. Let's check his study. Oh, boy, is he going to lose it.
Father will have my back.
After the Allfather sent him away sulking with his tail between his legs? Doubtful. And you, Loki of the Jotnar. I am haunted by your incompetence. It keeps me up at night.
Whatever.
No, seriously, I find
You thinking
the
about me?
hues and shades of your shortcomings almost moving. If we could only somehow harness your uselessness, we could fuel this entire city.
Fine. It's all on me. Just leave her out of it.
I don't need your help, Loki.
Sorry.
Save it for the Allfather.
We have a lot to discuss.
Loki, I'll meet you in your room when I'm
He
finished here.
knows.
Shouldn't be long.
Okay.
My mission went quite well, Allfather. Secured the item we discussed.
Thanks a lot.
Secure the item.
Thrud,
I don't want to hear it. Everything was fine until you showed up.
I'll make it up to you. I swear.
You gonna send the door on me? No, you're not. You want to talk about it?
I don't really want to
Come on,
talk right now.
Buttercup. Okay.
What do you think would happen? She hates me, Thor. My little girl. You can't keep undermining me like that. Training her behind my back?
She's gonna do what she wants. Wouldn't you rather I at least help? Know where she's going, keep her safe?
No, I'd rather us be a team. I'd like you to back me up for once. You're ruining what little relationship I have left with her.
I'm doing the best I can to keep this family together.
If that were true, you'd stand up to your father for once in your life.
You're right.
Honey,
No. You're right. What kind of example am I setting? Seems the only thing I can do right these days is destroy everything around me.
we need you
Back
here.
up, back up, back up. I keep thinking that if I stay there long enough, they're gonna catch me eavesdropping.
I really messed up. It's times like this I really miss home. Ingrid, did you have a home before you came here? Someone who took care of you? That sounds like a yes. Maybe I could help you find them without, you know, screwing it up. Sound like a plan?
Uh-oh.
May I come in? I heard what Heimdall had to say. I'd like to hear it from you. What happened?
It wasn't there. I was wrong.
No, it was there. Heimdall took it.
We all make mistakes.
Or Lucifer. Or it's probably in the wolf.
But freeing Garm, that was a big one. Chaos is already spilling out into the other realms. We're safe here in Asgard. But everywhere else.
I think I want to go home now.
Oh boy.
Okay, if that's what you want. I meant it when I said you're not a prisoner here. It's your choice. Go, clear your mind. I know you'll be back. But before you go, I'll need the mask back. It's not that I don't trust you, you understand. It's the company you keep. Oh, and Ingrid?
Damn.
Please, need to go.
And Loki, when you do decide you're ready to continue our work here, Hugin will be waiting for you in your old home. You screwed up. Doesn't change the fact that you're welcome here. Oh, and say hi to Mimir for me.
Oh boy. They
Never
are
thought
going to
I'd
be
so relieved
pissed
to be
that
back. If you're staying, you might be waiting a while.
Yeah, you might be waiting a while. So the wolf might be coming his way to Midgard.
Of course. Better use the Mystic Gateway quick. Odin was right. Freeing Garm.
Oh boy.
How did I screw up so badly?
I need to see my babies. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, Specky. I missed you. Sorry I've been gone so long. You're such a good girl, aren't you, Svanna?
That way is still lit. You think it's a good idea heading back? Because their mission was just trying to find a way to go to Asgard to find you, and if you just showed up, ooh, oh, they got some words for you guys. I mean, they got some words for you, Atreus. especially your dad. 2, so much has happened. I'm just not ready for it. So that wolf, gone. Did I get Fenrir and Gom mixed up? I think I did. Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, guess it's time to face him. No running away this time.
No running away.
Almost home. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine.
Why'd you say that? Why?
No, no, no.
It's you!
Where the
It's you!
fuck?
Protect yourself! Here! Where are you? Where's Father? Trying to find a way to you. You mind? We're being attacked right now.
Atreus, watch out! This won't stop until I kill Saturn. Atreus, help keep them off me.
Less. Reef.
Shield up! It's in range!
Oh.
I need more power! Atreus! Come help me with your spells! I'll show you how!
Hang on. Alright, what you need me to do?
Tell me when!
Lassa.
Reef. Lassa. Rifa. Lassa. Rifa.
Atreus!
Kratos? Oh, perfect timing.
Off your back. Help Freya. I will draw them to me.
Okay, whoa. Oh shit.
How many of those do you have?
Get off of me. So what the hell happened?
Is it over? No thanks to you.
Where is Atreus?
Atreus. Has the runaway returned and brought all this with him?
God, just hold still. I told you I'm fine. Oh, you're bleeding.
Quit your blubbering.
Okay. I might have to end this because the My car might be getting full. It's getting a bit laggy. You're gonna call him Atreus.
What has happened?
A lot of explaining to do.
The Hellwalkers... They're everywhere. Everywhere.
That is not your fault.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Grom.
There was a wolf in hell. He was in chains and I set him free. I thought that if...
Garm? Great bleeding fuck, lad. You freed Garm?
Garm? Who freed Garm? That's madness. Surely not you, young one.
If the Hound of Hell is loose, he'll chew through the fabric of the realms. Hellwalkers are just the beginning. What were you thinking?
Aye, this is a fuck-up of not insignificant proportions.
What would drive you to such mischief? Is this Loki's doing?
Enough. Leave him. Atreus has made a mistake. One that we will fix together.
Grand. Now, if you don't mind, I'd rather stay here. I've had my fill of visits to Helheim.
The duo is back. Looks like it.
One problem. How much do I have a way back to Helheim?
Perhaps the squirrel does.
I need to speak with you at once. At once, I say.
Hang on. What's this?
This is of the
Essence of
utmost
hell.
urgency. Gentlemen,
What?
I apologize for my brusque tone, but whatever has lately transpired in Helheim is completely unacceptable. I must insist you remedy the situation without further delay. I implore you, return to Helheim post-haste and undo whatever it is you've done.
Okay, we can do that in the next episode.
And, might I
because
add,
I'm afraid.
never do it again.
Okay, I'm about to cut it because I've been recording for 5 hours. I'm afraid that my SSD might be full, because if it's full, it's going to cut off it's going to delete
And
the
if you
recording.
must
So
imperil the
I'm gonna
fabric of reality in the future, please do the courtesy of
God.
notifying me.
Can you shut up? Let me finish my outro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you see, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more daily or weekly videos. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. If you're not having a wonderful day, I hope I
In
made your day
advance,
better than
if
what it
at all
was.
possible.
Okay. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.